the biggest movie of this weekend for sure is Nope. It stands for Not of Planet Earth, from what I've been told. So,
I actually didn't know
all right,
that. Pretty dope.
all right. Tony,
That's been my favorite movie this year.
what are your initial thoughts of the film thus far?
That's been my favorite movie this year. Off the bat.
What you like about it?
I love this movie's first, the character writing is incredible. Jordan Peele always does characters that I feel like I can relate to or something that I would do. Like he did in Get Out, where yeah, you hit a guy on the floor, you're not just gonna run away. You're gonna kill him. You're gonna finish the job. You know. So he makes his characters feel very real. You know, I just man. What happened?
First of all, you won't do anything that guy did.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
No. Listen,
I don't
listen.
see you there
Listen,
going
listen.
back to finish the
It-
guy
I'm
off.
just
Blah,
saying,
blah, blah.
100%. If that guy on the floor, after he reaches it, I'll fucking kill him.
What are you
I'll
talking-
grab my chair.
what is he talking
I'll-
about?
right over his face.
What is he talking about? Though?
Get Out. The first time he kills the doctor, fucking,
Oh, yeah,
when he
yeah.
gets up off the chair, and well, you won't kill that guy?
Oh, I will.
Oh,
sure.
fuck yeah, I'll kill that guy. I'll grab whatever I can and do whatever I have to do. Not just hit him down and run away, and he gets up and chases me. No.
Typical Michael Myers.
That's what I like about Jordan Peele's writing, because it's the same thing for the characters here. It's like, you know, are we gonna go into spoilers or no?
Well,
Fuck,
man.
Just fucking
well,
spoil.
guys, we're gonna go into spoilers. I mean, look, we're not gonna talk anything that you don't already know. It's about alien life coming to Earth, and you know they're fighting that, and it's a suspense thriller film. So we are gonna get into spoilers now. So if you don't want to, get into that, you can, wait till you watch the movie and then come back. Okay. So what were you saying?
You can relate to the character OJ, the main character. His dad just got killed by this alien monster, and he's like, I'm not leaving my farm. I'm gonna fucking kill this thing. I'm gonna get my picture. I'm gonna go to Oprah. I'm broke.
He spit out like
All the bullshit change and whatever.
It's crazy.
Jack, what do you think about the movie?
Good till the end of the movie. The end of the movie, I didn't care to see this ginormous monster just like evolve to, I don't know. I don't know. It's a little stupid. It looked like a big ass blowfish.
I think he was getting rid of all the shit they put in him. Yes,
because he was getting rid of the shit all regularly
but-
when he was that little saucer.
when he ran in the horse, he gave him all that stuff that put inside. Oh, that shit hurt him. I hurt that motherfucker. And that's
Okay.
why now he got rid of it all. He was getting rid of it. He was
But
opening up.
that's not how he was getting rid of his things, because he was getting rid of it when he was a
even had
regular
the spikes.
saucer.
He even had the spikes too go in him. When he tried to kill the guy that had the spikes around him.
Okay, but what
the
does,
cable.
what does that have to do with him?
So maybe that's the
being
way the
this
monster.
queen of alien.
That's maybe the way the monster expels his or gets rid of his stuff in there. He turned into like a big moth, like a butterfly.
It was that part was very stupid to me. I didn't care for that. I think it was a little too much, too big, too like. Okay, you didn't have to show me that. He could. I was happy
He was huge.
with him being the saucer. You're gonna mean to tell me that no one has seen that ginormous blowfish in the air?
It's been. That's the thing. It's been there for 6 months.
What do you mean?
It was
It's been
there
in
for
6 months as a saucer. It wasn't 6 months ginormously big.
I mean, people probably remember there's clouds there. People probably didn't. I mean, they're in the middle of nowhere.
That-
I mean, they
that
really
to me
are
is-
in nowhere.
That to me, that part was stupid. The movie overall was good. I would have given it a better rating overall, but since I saw that ending thing, I was like, a little stupid. How he died, it was just like,
How did you feel about the
that was
acting
stupid.
from the four main characters?
Yeah, it was.
How did you feel the acting was, especially Kiki Palmer, which is the young female actress, and
everybody was good. Everyone was an overall good actor. Had this little humor there, especially with the Geek Squad guy there.
you know what? You know one part that I found really funny. Remember when Steven, and forgive me if I don't pronounce his name correct, Steven Yeun. I was thinking the same thing.
Ricky.
Geek Squad. It had
Ricky,
Like, it had
okay.
like similarities.
So,
with the bus.
yes, Geek Squad. So the funny part was when Ricky was performing in front of that little crowd, and he's gonna see, and now you're gonna see a marvelous, and he wants the saucer to come out. If you notice, he hits the horse to go, and the horse just goes out. Like the horse is just like, I ain't going nowhere. He's already seen all the other horses get eaten. But besides that, guys, nope. For me, it was about a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. I put it right under Get Out, just ahead of, and way ahead of Us, which is Jordan Peele's 3 movies.
Another thing I didn't like about the fact that you have to look at it for it to eat you.
Yeah,
It's a predator thing.
it's a predator.
It's kind
thing.
of like the movie Predator itself.
It's like
too.
they say, like when you see a bear in the woods, they say to make noise and don't look it in the eye and don't run away from it because if not, it's gonna think it has like a predator
But there was
instinct.
no like explanation on that. Like, just
Well,
like don't
it's-
look it in the eye.
it's
Where the
just
fuck's
some-
his eye? Where was his eyes?
Oh.
Just looking at it, period. Its eye was
Ginormous hole.
Its eye was the green thing.
But you didn't see from above you. You don't see a green thing.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
he's
big ass hole.
he's looking down on you, and you can.
All right, so let me just wrap up my thoughts.
No, don't wrap up your thoughts.
So look, for me right now, the 3 hottest, or put the 4 hottest horror directors or suspense thriller directors. Ari Aster for he did Hereditary, which is one of the best ever. You got Robert Eggers, which is The Witch and The Northman, and now you got Jordan Peele. Okay, I think he's for me he's 2 for 3. A lot of people are saying he's 3 for 3 with his movies. What else? I thought the movie was good. I felt like in the beginning of the movie, he was trying to make 2 movies. And he said that Signs was an inspiration for this movie. Obviously, even the house. It was like the house from Signs. The fact that they're in the middle of nowhere, like the same thing with Signs. So
suspenseful,
it's
just like
suspenseful. So I think that what happened was he was making Signs. When he was writing the movie, I think he was doing Signs, right? And at some point he said, you know what? I don't want to copy Signs. Also, the movie that he made was 1982's John Carpenter, The Thing. It was very similar. Remember the old school Thing?
Yeah.
Movie's classic. So I think that he was creating that, and then he said, you know what? I don't want to copy them. So that's why we get the ending. The second half just didn't. Like the best scene in the movie to me was the barn scene with the horses.
Me
The
personally,
little alien.
I actually like the monkey scene.
The monkey scene was very
Boy,
good
we'll
too.
talk about that one
Super
now.
crazy.
But I just thought that the ending was like way out of left field. Like I would have liked something where maybe they come down and like they gotta hide or something. I don't know what he did the second half. I think he just didn't want to create another alien movie like Alien or Signs. But those are great movies. So I don't know why he would.
Well, here's the thing. I looked at it more like more in the Spielberg Jaws or like Lake Placid, where they're feeding this monster, trying to tame this predator, and then I don't know. I love that idea of a monster that they're trying to take out instead of it being just aliens come down. And
Yeah, but
I like the second half a lot. I was like, okay, that's cool. This is more possible than a flying saucer there.
nothing in that movie is
But
possible.
quick question.
I know, but
what did
you
the,
get what I'm saying.
What did the chimpanzee have to do with any of this?
So that's what me and him were discussing. And when I got out of the theater, the first thing I did was, bro, let me try to make sense of that. Because that was the most intense scene in the whole movie.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, you could hear a fucking pin drop in the theater. Everybody was quiet. Everyone was like, holy shit.
My monkey went to work.
That monkey was fucking, that
Okay,
scene was
what,
nuts.
What did it have
It
to
was
do
a
with
message to, and like,
It wasn't.
animal
It
cruelty
wasn't. No. Well,
and amusement, not to use animals as an amusement. 'Cause you can't tame
I
them.
think that's a subplot. I think that's a
It is a
sub
subplot.
theme of the actual theme, which is we're not in control of our life as we think. For instance, yeah, the monkey was tame and all that in the little show they were doing, but it ended up killing everybody, right? So it's the same thing with the alien saucer. We think we're in control, but the universe, as we know, is literally billions and billions of miles big. So we don't know what's out there. We don't know what can come and get us, just like that monkey got those people. That's how I got. That's like a little theme that they did. That's what I
Well,
think.
I thought it was about more animal
Okay, well,
cruelty.
how about the shoe that was completely still? Like, what did it have to do with anything? What did the shoe have to do with anything?
It was
That's
just
a good one.
It was him remembering, like,
Okay, but how
The shoe, I
how
don't
did it
know.
stay that way?
I don't know about the
How
shoe.
the fuck did it stay that way? It makes no sense.
no, I don't know. But that was all about,
idea.
like, remember, because somebody, like, even my wife was telling me, yeah, someone in the 60s had a chimpanzee, and fucking killed her and ate her face, and she had it as a pet.
I remember that.
You don't, you don't tame, you can't control these animals.
No.
You got to respect them, treat them like the way they are. And these people use them for entertainment.
I
People
understand
do use
that,
that.
but
And that's what the message.
explain.
That's the message he wants.
It
you
is
to
the
know.
message because that's why Ray
wants
gets
you to-
eaten.
But then how about the shoe?
I also want to say at the night scenes out there in the desert in Southern California were excellent, very creepy. I liked how he used the natural light of the moon and all that.
Oh, he did.
I just wish, man, I don't know why he did the whole action,
But it never really got action.
What do you mean by action? There's no
There's
action.
no action in that movie.
Hell, the ending of the movie is not action. The
No.
guy's riding a horse and flying saucers behind him.
That's not.
Oh,
that's
I
not
kind of see
action.
action.
That was a
like-
cool scene, though. I like
kinda
that
see
scene.
actions like blowing up, shooting.
When you said action movie to me,
Blowing up, he's sucking up whole time. He sucked up all the
like
tourists.
of a fucking Rambo.
He sucked up all the
I
tourists.
think of action. I think of Predator.
Like, he sucked it up.
Which I didn't want to be in that fuck. I would not want to be sucked up in that thing.
But first of all, I mean, what human being is gonna sit there and just look at a fucking flying saucer? I'm out.
Yeah, I would have been out too.
I'm out. Fuck my phone.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like I said, I'm a 7.5 on the movie. It's not as good as Get Out, and it definitely will never beat Signs as far as
No,
alien
I
movie
mean-
goes.
Signs is a masterpiece movie. That's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
All right,
that
so
thing.
what do you give? What do you give? Nope.
I give Nope 8.5, 9. I love this movie.
Jack?
Best movie this year.
I don't know. It's just so many like things. It's just like questionable. Like what's happening? Like I don't know. I just compared to his. I mean, I love Jordan Peele, but his other two movies are a lot better than this one, in my opinion. And I don't know. I give this movie like a 5, just because it's just questions that haven't been answered, and I don't know why they're there. And the fuck is the reason? For
I
things.
will say with the movie though, there's a lot of added things that I wouldn't like. Why did they have the TMZ guy go out there at the end with the weird silver
Made no
helmet?
sense,
Why
just
is
to die.
he there?
Was it to promote
everybody-
the bicycle?
Just there.
The
It's
motorcycle?
because
That's what-
everybody, they want to get famous. Remember, they're broke. So it's like, and in California, everybody wants to be famous.
No, but
Wanna
at
get
this
famous at the
this
expense
point,
of dying.
they had a
They
dinner.
don't give a fuck. These
Listen,
people
they
are
had
nuts.
a dinner and they talked about, we're doing this for actually good, not just for the money anymore. At the end of the day, we got to kill this thing.
No, they're both. They're both. Because if they would have called the police, they would have came in, took all the credit. Everybody would have shut that thing down, and they get no credit for it.
What would you have done?
But that's what I'm saying. It makes sense.
fuck outta there.
The motives make sense. I mean,
So for $500,000
OJ
you're willing to risk your life?
Yeah.
Exactly.
what does OJ
Could be
care?
possibly-
What does OJ care?
Listen,
this thing
bro,
killed his father. I
He
mean,
can sell his ranch and make
He sells
more than a
ranch. He
couple
couldn't even
million
sell,
dollars.
but he doesn't want to. He didn't want to because his dad.
Dad, it's a lot
But
of
listen,
this-
listen. Let me ask you though. Okay. You know that the Pentagon just released files that a actual fighter Navy jet caught a flying saucer. This is very famous. You can look it up everywhere, right? And the Pentagon has already come out. The Pentagon, the U.S. government, has said, we do not know what it is. We don't know if it's China.
I remember
Joe Rogan.
Yes.
He interviewed the pilot, right? You're not going to stay there. This is my problem. You are not going to risk your life. Because Jordan Peele said the main theme of the movie is people's obsession, this is quoted, with media and social media and being liked and, oh my God, look at me, I'm the best.
That's why that crazy guy on
Right?
a motorcycle.
So I just don't think they would have. I would have believed they would have stayed there more if the thing would have like if aliens would have came down and tried to take a picture of the alien. I would have believed them more. But the thing is literally killing people. So you're not gonna stay there.
I'm out.
$500,000. I just don't believe.
Sucked up my horse. I'm out.
And especially the main guy, Daniel Kaluuya, which is his name is I don't know what in the movie.
It's
Right?
OJ.
OJ, right? OJ. He's like such a I don't need that. I don't need that. He's so like humble. Like, all right, you're so humble.
Another
And,
thing,
and your
another
horse will
thing.
leave.
Well, he's very shy. They showed it at the beginning of the movie. So-
Another question thing here. The first time he saw all the flying saucer, you guys remember there was like lights all over the place and shit like that?
Super scary, yeah.
Okay, who the fuck were those people? I never see them again. You don't know who turned the lights on. You don't know shit. Some guys talking in the middle of the
But
fucking...
that's the great part. You don't know. You're scared. You're like, damn, what is these gigantic?
Okay, but they never brought that up
solar-
again though. Why?
I know.
was the point?
That's my main problem with the film. Why go away from what you're doing good? Like, I'm gonna give you a good example. All right, let's say like a movie like one of my favorite movies ever, No Country for Old Men. At the end, if they make it a big action, it's stupid because the whole movie's been great without it. There's a lot of movies like that. At the end, they always have to, or the second half, they always have to change it up. I just didn't like that. That's it.
Sure.
And that damn shoe.
The damn shoes are so stupid with a spot of blood. One fucking spot of blood on the shoes.
that was the most intense scene.
Just like
That was
still, like I don't know. Like,
Monkey,
it's
the
like-
monkey
a
was
super intense scene 'cause
the
that
monkey
guy
was
has
literally beating her to death like this.
No,
Her face like,
that scene was
Intense.
super dope. That's why I like it. I was like, damn, it's a really intense scene. Like you said, everybody was just completely quiet in the theaters. Nobody
shit
even
was-
wanted to even blink. You know, but it's just like, okay, now
You really
explain
wanna get that
me-
message out there.
Explain to me what's going on. You got the message out there. That's what you want to say. Okay, you can't tame animals
You know,
like that.
respect
you
them,
can't,
respect
you
them.
can't, you gotta respect them in their own natural
treat them like
habitat.
fucking
But
money
what's up
grabbing
with the
things.
shoe? And why would this idiot? Why would this idiot just see that everybody just die, run out there downstairs, stay, no, Bubble, get the fuck out. Why did you even get there? Leave. You left. Why'd you come back? What was the purpose of that too? Whatever. That's just my thought.
Movie at the end, they see those lights and they keep seeing them at night, and things keep taking, like something gets taken or whatever. And at night, at the second, for me, the second half of the movie is, all right, we're gonna get together and we're gonna go see what's in those lights, and then you end the movie like that, like a big mission or whatever. That's how I would have done. That's how I would have liked to have seen it done, instead of this sucking up a balloon, and then it turns into this jellyfish looking
It
thing.
fucking popped.
Popped, and it's just
The-
what is this?
The alien popped.
And then if you sit with him, he'll go, oh, but I was trying to say this theme or this, and I'm like, bro, you can't.
It fucking popped.
It popped, yeah, a balloon.
It's a big ass jellyfish.
Yeah. So all right. So you say 8.5 out of 10.
8.5, 9.
Jack,
I might
5 out
even
of
go
10.
lower than a 5. I keep talking about it, so I'm just leaving it at a
Jesus
5.
Christ.
5 out of 10.
Pissed off.
And I'm going about a 7.5. Okay. Subscribe, hit the notification bell button. Thank you. Bye.